Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Friday, the 15th of October 2021. It's the end of the working week again. Good grief! Another week has flown by, and I hope it's been a good one for you. If you're playing this game on a Friday, um, one more working day for you if you're a Monday to Friday working person. I'll get on with the Sudoku puzzle in a moment. Just before I comment on something happening in the news. It's often quoted, I'm not sure where the original quotation came from, but justice delayed is justice denied. That works in two ways, of course, both for the plaintiff and the defendant. I see in America that Steve Bannon has defied the subpoena that he was given, and so now in America, now the next step apparently is to call a committee meeting next week to discuss whether they should give criminal referral to him. My God, American justice is so slow. They actually have the power to lock him up, but they wouldn't dare use it, even though it has been done before and has been noted as legally acceptable because it hasn't been done for 50 years. They've decided, oh, they're not going to do that. No, they're so scared. Politicians are so scared they're going to that when they lose next time, they're going to be held to the same account or something like that. Or they think there's going to be some kind of tit for tat, which wouldn't surprise me with the current set of politicians that America has. There could easily be tit for tat. It's quite true. When you think how vindictive Trump is, and he's all about revenge, etc., etc. But mostly, it's just about running out the clock. Playing for time, because everything seems to take ages. It takes months and months to get to court proceedings, and then somebody appeals and they lose the appeal and it goes to another appeal court and goes back and forth. Everything takes years in America. It's outrageous. There's no real justice. And of course, since these are white, rich politicians, they're not afforded the same kind of swift punishment and, air quotes, justice as if they were poor and a person of color, let's say. Anyway, the world around us, all countries have their problems, and justice is one for America and several other countries too. Right, how do we play this game of Sudoku? Well, basically we have rows across, columns down, and then these delineated boxes, and we've just fit the numbers 1 to 9 in each of the rows, columns, and blocks, these sections here. Today's game is listed as hard level, so probably you've played before, although it may not turn out to be hard. I have no idea until we get going with the game. Now, the first number I notice is 8 blocks across here, 8 blocks up here, and there's an 8 blocking across here. So smack dab in the middle of this block has to be an 8. And that's the first number of the morning. And by the way, if it looks a bit dark, it is still dark here actually. Well, it's just daybreak actually. So the lighting is not particularly strong yet, and my voice is not particularly strong yet either. But of course I'm awake and playing the game early just to get it done before I actually have some work to do, some paying work. First of the week, I think. 4 blocking up here, 4 blocking up here, and 4 across here. Gives me a 4 to place in this square here now. 8 across here, 8 across here, and 8 down here. So that gives me an 8 in that square there. 8 up this column, 8 down this column. There's just 1 square to put an 8 there. 8 across here, 8 up, 8, sorry, here, across here, up here, and down here. If we need the ups and downs, I'm not sure we do. Anyway, that's the last 8, right? 8s are now in every segment, so we can move on to a different number. I see 6 blocks this square here. Or let's do it like this. 6 blocks these 3 squares here, 6 blocks this square, 6 blocks this square. So there's only one place in this bottom row where a 6 can appear. Okay, 5 blocks these 3 squares here. Remember, a number can appear once only in its block. 5 blocks this square here, so 5's got to go there. Five blocks across this row, 5 blocks across this row, 5 blocks down this column. So that's a 5 in that square there. There are 3 numbers missing in this block. They are 1, 2 and 3. The first 3, easy to see. 2 and 3 both see this square here, so this square can't be 2, can't be 3, it's got to be 1. Four blocking across this row, 4 blocking up this column. That gives us a 4 to place there. Now 4 blocking across this row, and down this column gives us a 4 in that square there. Seven stops this from being a 7. We don't have a 7 in this row yet, so let's put it there. 5 is the last number to get in that row. 5 blocking up here, 5 blocking up here, and 5 blocking across here gives me a 5 in this square. So far it's been pretty fast, hasn't it? For a Friday, which is a hard level puzzle, we might get some kind of logic thing to consider later. It's possible, although kind of rare for the Guardian, I must admit. 2 blocking up here, 2 blocking up here gives me a 2 here. My chair seems to be inordinately noisy this morning. That's because I'm trying to sit on the side of my chair to give as much light, put as much light on the Sudoku puzzle as possible, because otherwise it would be, if I sat in my normal position, it might be in shadow, and if it's in shadow, it will be even darker than it already is, and the picture will be even worse than it actually is. So anyway, 1 blocks this square here, so if you hear strange noises, it's just my chair. 6 is our missing number here, right? Let's see now, 7 and 9 block down here, so these 2 squares have to be 7 and 9. So if these are 7 and 9, what's left here? 3 and 6, anything? No, but then we can get this, can't we? This is 3 and 6, right? So this has to be 1. Six blocking this square, 6 blocking this square, that gives us a 6 there. Missing numbers now are 7 and 9, same as they are there. But we can't tell from here which is which just yet, so we'll hold off on that. Okay, I've gone a little quiet for a while, and that's because I need to think and focus. Okay, there's a 5 blocking down here, 5 blocking up here, and a 5 across here. So that gives me a 5 there. Oh, I can hear my stomach rumbling, and that's because I haven't had breakfast. Blocking up here is... Oh, no. I take that back. I take it back. I was about to tell you something that would have been wrong. Okay, this 2 blocks this square, this 2 blocks this square, so 2's got to fit here. This 3 blocks this square, this 3 blocks this square. We're lacking a 3 in this row, so we can place it there. Now this stops this from being a 3. 3 goes here. The missing number here now is a 2. Missing numbers in this column are 7 and 9. We have an intersecting 9, so 9 goes there, and the 7 goes there. This 3 blocks this column, so 3's got to go here. This 1 blocks this square, so 1 is here. The last number to get in there in that block is 2. There's 1 number missing in this row. 1, 2. We don't have a 3 yet, so we'll put that in now. Now 3 blocking down here, 3 blocking down here, 3 across here gives us a 3 to place in that square there. Oh, 1 number missing down here, nearly missed it. Okay, so 1 has got to be 1 blocking down here, that gives us a 1 there. 7s and 9s are missing everywhere. We have a dearth of 7s and 9s. There's a 7, 9, 7, 9 here, 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 7, 9 here. 7s and 9s are all around us. Okay, we can sort out something here. This 2 blocks across here, this 1 blocks across here, so we know that 1 and 2 are in these squares here. If this is 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this has got to be a 6 and a 9. 6 and 9 in these squares. Any help? No, don't know, but we can get this one. 1, 2, it's got to be a 3. Actually, I could have just said 3 blocks across this road, but I didn't see it. So if you didn't see it, can't say it, can you? 6 blocking here, 6 blocking here. And again, I could have just said 6 is the missing number from this column, of course. Okay, 4 blocking down here, 4 blocking down here, and 4 blocking there. That gives me a 4 to place in this square. Finally, okay, so now we've got what we need, because now we're going to manage to get like 1,000,000 squares. Well, clearly not 1,000,000, that's an exaggeration on my part. But anyway, because missing numbers here are 7 and 9 again, but now we've got our first intersecting number. So look, here we've got a 7. So this has to be a 9, because 7 and 9 are the missing numbers here. So we know that's a 9, and we know that's a 7, and we know that's a 9 over here. And then this is 7 and 9 that's missing, so that's got to be our 7, and that's our 9. And this is our 7, and this is our 9. See? I knew it was going to be a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing a 7 here. 7 now blocking up here. 7 across here. That gives us a 7 there. And the missing number here is a 1. 1 blocking across here. 1 blocking here. That gives us a 1 in that square there. One more number. 1. It's a 2. We don't have a 2 yet. One number missing from this column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it's a 9. Okay. Almost finished now. Okay, so this 9 blocks this square here. And the other missing, the last number to place in this block is a 6. 6 blocks this square, so 6 goes here. 2 is the missing number. 2 stops this from being a 2, and 1 is our final number. That's again not a difficult puzzle. Definitely is not a hard level puzzle. I'm not sure if it even rises to the level of medium. I've done it without candidates, but without pencil marks, but I think so it's probably likely to be an easy game. Certainly no more than medium. Thank you for joining me today. The rain is still here, but it's not pouring down like it was yesterday, but that could change later this morning. So thank you for joining me, and come back for more Sudoku later. Bye bye.